everyone. Let me just get this screen going and then we will get started. Happy Wednesday. How is everybody doing? All right, let me see if I can get this to pull up here and then we'll get ready to go. All right, so happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome, welcome. My name is Amanda. I am the owner of Whimsy Wreath Design Company, LLC. And you are here with me on this Wednesday evening. We're going to do a look at some Michaels goodies that I purchased and also a few things that I've made that I haven't even photographed yet. So brand spanking new designs that haven't even hit the Etsy shop. So thank you for watching. If you are not watching live, if there's not a red little box above my head, I think it's over there, just make sure that you put hashtag replay and then I can go back in and see your comments and welcome you if you're watching the replay. I appreciate you being here. And let me know where you're watching from. Say hello. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. The more interaction you guys have with me, it makes me happy, and then I don't have to talk to myself. So come on in and say hello. So tonight I wanted to show you a few things that I got at the Michaels shop, which I went into Michaels for exactly nothing, but our dog was getting a bath, so I ran in. It's right across the parking lot, and I found some goodies. And I have to say that Michaels definitely has it's a little bit on the slower side with getting all the Christmas and holiday stuff out compared to Hobby Lobby, which I know it's only September, but it is kind of Christmas season and it's been that way for a while for everybody that is a maker or decorating or holiday decor and all that good stuff. So I still can't see. Okay, there we go. So when I went into Michaels, it was still all fall and Halloween and it was all on sale. So I think that the Christmas is coming to Michaels, but I know with all the supply chain issues and stuff, it's been a little bit weird. So I found some really good things that I didn't even know I was looking for, and I'm excited to share them with you guys. So, all right, I can see Auntie Debbie, I can see Jennifer. Welcome, you guys. Thank you for watching. If you're not already on my email list, go to my website, whimsywreathsdesign.co.com, and sign up. There's going to be a pop-up box. Put your email in. You will be the first to know when I have new products and sales and all kinds of good stuff. So definitely do that if you're not already on my email list, especially with the holidays coming, because the email VIP list will be the first one to find out about sales. So you definitely want to go ahead and sign up there. Hello. Okay, so it's September. I feel like it's going to be the holidays in like 5 minutes. So I'm working on getting some new holiday bow sets together. So I've been working on bow toppers, tree bows, lantern bows, like bows for days, which has been awesome. And before I get started with Michaels, I do have a little piece of exciting news. I'm super excited to now be part of the Bowdabra design team, and I'm also now an affiliate. So the Bowdabra is the little, hold on, I have it right here. It's the little thing I use to make my bows. So it's the bow maker, and I love it. And if you've watched any of my videos or reels where I'm making, this is the only thing I use to make my bows. So I am going to be making some content for the blog for Bowdabra, so I will definitely be sure to share that. And I also have an affiliate link. So should you be interested in trying to make your own bows, you can do it. The Bowdabra is going to make it super easy. Let me know. I'm going to post the link on my page as well. So everybody's been super nice. And Joe, if you're watching, she's been awesome to help, get me on board. And I'm thrilled that they asked me to join them. So love the Bowdabra. Thank you very much for having me on the design team. So for Michaels, okay, I don't need any more wreaths at the moment, right? Like just for the record, but I am waiting on some grapevine wreaths. So I took a stroll through the grapevine section and they had this, which I think is so cute. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but, all right, let me make sure you guys can see it. So we have the little cornucopia, right? But it's on a wreath. So I have never seen this before, and I thought this would be super cute to make like a really festive Thanksgiving design and then have like obviously some of the flowers coming out of it and then maybe put a bow. I'm not sure where, but I just thought that this was so cute and different from a regular grapevine wreath. So I do have a couple of the cornucopias that are just plain that sit on the table, but this I just thought was so fun. And it's something a little bit different. So that was kind of what I was thinking with this. And because this is fall, it was on sale. So it's originally $29.99. And I think I got it like, I want to say like 60% off maybe, but it was still a really good price for a grapevine wreath, especially for something that's a little bit different. So let me know what you think. Would you hang this on your door? It is a little bit, it's kind of fat. Like it definitely has, you know, some size for the flowers and everything. But I think that it would be really fun on a door for Thanksgiving. So that is my first little find at Michael's. Super fun. I can't wait to try it out. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to put in it yet, but it looked really cute and I did not want to pass it by. Hello, Miss Patty. How's it going? Let me know if you're watching so I can say hello, and let me know where you're watching from. And also let me know if you can see me and hear me, because sometimes, you know, technology. So that was the first thing that I got. So the second thing that I'm going to show you guys, I haven't even taken them out of the bag yet, but they have these cute little wooden signs that I thought would be, I actually thought this would look cute in the little cornucopia. I'm sorry, not the cornucopia, the pumpkin. This, look at this, hello pumpkin. It's just a little like pick that has the words on it. And it has a tiny little bit of shimmer, not too much. And then it has the wooden colored sign. So hello pumpkin. I just thought this was so cute. So I actually figured I could put it in a little arrangement in a pumpkin. I thought that would be really adorable. Hey Maureen, welcome. Hello pumpkin. So cute. And this I thought would be just a nice little little touch of something that was different from a floral element. So super cute. And this little guy was on sale. So adorable. So that is the hello pumpkin sign. And then I had these. They have these really cute little like greeneries that I thought would be super cute. I have a couple more, but I left them in the bag upstairs. So these are just like the little seasonal accents. And this one they considered summer. Yeah, it says summer. So it does have little white flowers, but it's just a little bit of greenery. And these really small ones I find are really easy to use because I don't have to cut them apart quite so many times, so I can keep them as like a bigger bundle if I need a piece of greenery somewhere. So instead of doing like each one, if I wanted to, I could always just cut them. Whoops, man down. I gotta pop him back on. So it would be like a little bit different of a greenery, and it's a smaller one, so I thought it would be cute in one of the smaller, either little arrangements or in a little wreath. Hi, Kathy. Nana Kathy's on. Okay, so here's my little greenery that I got. And then I got this super cute little sign. You are my jam. And again, they considered this spring. So this was still in the store and it was considered spring. So this I thought would look really cute on a grapevine wreath with some fun florals and then some blue to kind of bring out the blueberries for like a spring summer wreath. And this is definitely a solid like sign, which is awesome because then I can attach it to the grapevine wreath really securely. And it has like this really cute little flower on it, and it had a little bit of the twine, and I just thought it was super cute. So it was still out for spring, so that's kind of how it's going with supplies recently. Donna, hey Donna. How's it going? Let me know. Let me know if you're watching so I can say hey to you. Okay, so this is super cute. Love it. I thought it was adorable. And I really thought the blueberries were sweet. So that was my little find from the spring stuff at Michael's. And then they had this really cute little sign. I thought it was adorable for like a summer. It's a little camper that has a surfboard and a little floaty thing on the top. So I thought this would be really cute. Just kind of tucked in a wreath with some florals and a little bow. These little picks are so fun. And I've noticed that like stores like Michael's and Hobby Lobby seem to be having like a bigger variety of all different kinds of seasons and themes and stuff. So this one I just thought was super cute. And it's from this summer, so it was on sale. But like I said, we're having supply chain issues, which you can tell because we have no Christmas, but we still have spring, summer, and fall. And then my most favorite thing, which I can't wait to try this. I got a pumpkin, one of these. Hold on a second. I'm getting a little notification. So I got one of these craft pumpkins. I have never made a craft pumpkin anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top out and then make a floral arrangement with a bow so it could be like a centerpiece. And this one is Halloween, so it was on sale. It's normally $10. I think it was like 20% off. But I wanted to try this size. So it's a smaller size. They do come in all kinds of bigger sizes. And I went with the white just because I thought it would be easier to kind of match something to for a more like fall Thanksgiving rather than Halloween. And then depending on how that goes, I have seen, and let me know if you've seen them in the comments, where they stack them up, like so you have a bigger one and then you can put leaves and greenery and then put a little bit smaller one. I thought that would be really cute, and then have one with a bow on the top. So I'm going to give it a try. I might actually make a video doing it so you can see if it's successful or if it is not successful. But if it's not, we can always figure something else out. So I'm super excited to use the craft pumpkin. Super cute. So those are my finds from Michael's. Like I said, I went in needing exactly nothing. So I did find a couple of good things. And then now I thought I'd show you guys some of my new stuff that I have not even photographed yet. It's just been crazy. And if you are not already signed up, don't forget to go to my webpage, whimsywreathsdesignco.com, and sign up for my email list because the holidays are coming quick and I'm going to be having Black Friday sale. So definitely get on the list. Oh, my water's cold. Okay, so I have to show you these bows. So I've been making a lot of bows. I actually have a bow order that I can't wait to work on so I can share it with you guys. But I did make a couple of lantern bows for Halloween that I have not put up on Etsy yet. So here is one of them. So this is my lantern. It's my little prop lantern, but it is a regular full-size lantern, as you can see. So the bow on this one, I did a Halloween and this ribbon that we all love that is so cute with a happy Halloween. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different kinds of ribbon. And then I layered them, and I love to curl up the ends. That's just something that I like to do. You can always uncurl them if you would rather not have them curled up. But this one I kind of went with the Happy Halloween, and then I did the web ribbon with the spider ribbon, and then purple, which I thought was super fun. And then in the back, there's actually another web ribbon too that's a little thicker. So this is one of the bigger bows that I have that I'm going to be listing. So you can put this on a lantern, you can put it on a wreath if you just wanted to put like something simple on a wreath for like a really pretty touch of holiday but not crazy. You can put it on your stairs if you have stairs outside your home, or if you have a porch and maybe you put up, you know, cute little holiday decor, something like that. This is perfect for that. So I thought that I'd make a couple of bigger bows as an alternative. So if you didn't want to spend the money or invest in a big wreath for Halloween, you could definitely do something more like a bow on a lantern or as decor. So that is my, let me see if I can get the whole thing in here. This is my Halloween bow number 1. Mailbox, yes, Donna. I don't have a mailbox, but people who do have a mailbox, definitely, it would look super cute there. Hello, Yasina. Hello, welcome. All right, so that is my big bow number 1 for Halloween. So I'm looking around here. Which one should I pick next? So going to fall, I have a couple. I did deco mesh fall wreaths this week, just to try to get a couple of new designs up because everybody's getting ready for fall because it's pumpkin spice season. Let me know if you're a pumpkin spice fan. I like it in very small amounts. I'm not super pumpkin spice. So let me know if you are a fan. Okay, so we have this. This one is orange with fall with leaves. Welcome to our home. Let me see if I can get it in the thing. So this one I think came out really cute, and I love the pumpkins. I had got these pumpkins. I got them last year, and I had some that were left over, and I just think they're so fun. I definitely want to get some more this year, especially if they go on sale. So there's a burlap pumpkin right here, and then these buffalo plaid. There we go. Sorry, bad driving over here. The buffalo plaid pumpkins, I think, are just so cute. And with the burlap, it kind of gives it that like farmhouse feel. And then I added pine cones, which I just think that those are such a staple with holiday decor for the fall. And then this one I did the huge bow. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to show it best. So I did a big bow on this one. So I did the polka dot with the burlap looking ribbon, buffalo plaid. We have leaves. I have this sheer kind of cinnamon spice feeling ribbon with swirls. So I have a couple of different kinds of ribbons on there. And then I added this chevron fall colored ribbon. And I put it on an orange deco mesh base. So let me just see if you guys, okay, good. I have to make sure it's all still working. So this one is super fun, super pretty for fall. So this is going to be hitting my Etsy shop. I have to, this piece of fuzz. I have to do some pictures and measure it, but it is a really pretty design. And buffalo plaid and burlap, I think, are just such a staple, especially for the fall. So yeah, this is the welcome to our home. And I played the black buffalo plaid off this like faux wooden sign. So this is one that is new that's going to be online soon. So let me know in the comments, do you decorate for fall? Are you going to... Oh, thank you, Donna. Are you going to decorate? Do you do your door? Because it's getting ready to the point where it's time to refresh for the fall. I had a laugh because my husband took a picture of our daughter first day of school, and I still have my 4th of July star on my front door. I did not ever take it down. I didn't even notice it till I saw the picture. So, all right, here is number 2 for tonight. So this one is a welcome sign on a deco mesh base, and I used a couple of different kinds of mesh for the base on this one. This one's a little bit bigger just because it has elements that kind of stick out. So this one, this is a faux wooden sign with the welcome with the pumpkins, which I think is super cute. So I kind of went more to the pumpkin-y fall theme with this one with the leaves. So it has the big bow. I put it in the center, and it has this really pretty pumpkin ribbon that, if you can see, it has like just a little touch of a shimmer to it. It's not super sparkly. And then I put that with the brown, dark brown, and then the green, because I thought that kind of pulled the colors out of the sign. Oh, thank you. So yeah, that's kind of where I was going with this one. And then when it was time to put the pumpkins on, I thought that the white ones really pulled from the letters in the sign. So that's why I did the white pumpkins, which are super fun. I love the white pumpkins. And then I added all of these leaves, faux leaves, to the outside to kind of bring the design together. So this is definitely a statement piece. Like it definitely will make a statement on your front door. Like imagine having your friends and family come over, and this is how you welcome them with this on your door. I think it would be so fun. Thank you. Hey, Cindy. Maureen says that is so nice. Thank you. So that is my welcome fall sign. And this one I actually did add a little bit of orange ribbon to. I just think it's so fun to pull the colors from the sign. So when I get to show you guys, except I got all these little glue strings, I can explain kind of where my thought process goes with the designing on this one. And I just love the white. I thought the white pumpkins really pulled it together. So that is my welcome pumpkin. This one is going to be hitting on my Etsy shop probably over the weekend. If you're interested in any of these or any designs that you see on my Facebook or Etsy, just message me and let me know, and I can get in touch with you and let you know the best way to buy it. So, okay, those are my two of my new ones. And then I have a crazy one that's still in process. Okay, so this one's a little bit different. So I did the teal on this one. Happy Harvest. So This sign has these really fun sunflowers, and then it also has like the green and then the teal pumpkins, and it kind of has that like chalkboard feel to the sign. So on this one, I did the deco mesh base in orange and brown, and I did the big bow. So I did put some teal in it, which I know is not a traditional color when it comes to fall, but I thought being that the sign had those shades in it, it kind of pulled it out of the sign. And then in the bow, I did this black and white dotted ribbon, and I added the polka dot ribbon down here and like the sheer, I think it's like a pumpkin spice colored ribbon, and then the buffalo plaid to pull in like that chalkboard feel. So on this one, I also did the little pumpkin with the sunflower on it, and then I did the yellow sunflowers to pull out of the sign. So this one is the Happy Harvest. It has the teal. So let me know what you think. Are you a teal fan or are you not? Because I do feel like it's so different that you have to really either love it or you're not sure. So let me know what you think of this little guy. And let me know where you're watching from. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget, sorry, I just knocked my thing over. If you are catching the replay, put hashtag replay for me. And then let me see what else I have. So I mentioned it earlier, but I actually am going to be posting a video on my Facebook page and on my webpage that is making a bow. So I'm going to show this bow, which was kind of fun, and how to make it with the bow maker. I just love the stripes. I think stripes are so fun. So this is like a really simple bow that's, I think, really does make a statement because it has different colored ribbons. And I love the multi-ribbon bows. That's just more of what I like to make. I think that it's fun when you add the different kind of textures and the colors in. So that is one. And then this one I also made a little tutorial for. And this is another similar Halloween bow that is black and white. And it has the spider ribbon that I used in the other wreath. And I added the black and white stripe to this one. I thought that was super cute. Thank you. Enjoying the teal. Oh, Donna says she likes to. Thank you. So, yeah, this one is going to be a video as well, now that I am part of the design team for Bowdabra. So, yes, the teal pumpkin is for the allergy-free treats. So if you have a child with allergies, you can keep an eye out for the teal pumpkin, which is a good thing. And that way there, everybody kind of knows what it means. All right, so now I have a couple of big wreath bows to show you. I have not gotten my tree because I bought another little tree, which was hysterical at Hobby Lobby, but I'm going to be taking some pictures of these on the tree so that you can see it as it actually should be, you know, displayed. So this is one of the big bow toppers. So this one is my red and white Snowflake big bow topper. So this is like I'd say like a medium-sized bow topper for what I would consider. It's not like the most gigantic, but it definitely is plenty big enough to put on a good sized tree. And I just love this ribbon. I think it's so cute. And I put it with the black and white buffalo plaid. So it's definitely got that red kind of farmhouse classic style. And this ribbon is just so fun. I love it. So this one is going to be coming out as part of a set. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer the matching ribbons that you can buy, either like if you wanted to get a bow topper and then you wanted all buffalo plaid, you could, or if you wanted the snowflake one, you could. So I'll have some other options for tree decorating, which is fun. And then I have this one, super cute, a little bit different. I think I showed this on one of my other lives, but this is my like champagne Merry Christmas tree bow. So this ribbon is just so pretty. It has, hold on, let me see if I can get it to zoom in. It has the Christmas tree in glitter, but I have to say this is not like a super shedding glitter bow. Sometimes I know the glitter can be a little bit messy. This one does not seem to be that bad. And then I added the Merry Christmas lettering ribbon that has this like gold edging, which matches the tree ribbon. So this is like a different kind of color palette, depending on what you put your, like what you use. If you have a certain color that you like or that you use for your tree, this is just something a little bit different that I thought was really cute. So I'm going to be making more of these tree bows. So, all right, let me check in with you guys, see what's going on. I appreciate you guys being here with me and hanging out and saying hello. So I have one more wreath to show you. It is not done, but it is so funny that I have to show you because it's gigantic. So get ready. Get ready for that one. So normally, well, actually, let me just grab this one. Normally the wreaths that I make are about 20 to 24 inches. That's a pretty standard like this one. So this would be like a 24-inch wreath. That's kind of the standard that I make. So I have a couple of, they call them work wreaths, and they're frames that already have the ties attached. And they make much bigger wreaths, so I was working on one, and it's so cute. It's not done, but I wanted to show you. This is one of the bigger frames that they have for work wreaths. So this is a gigantic wreath, and it is so cute. I did this mesh ribbon that's fabric. So let me see if I can zoom in. It has the purple, green, and orange, and then it has the black edging. So I did that all around, so it's not sparkly at all, which is fun. And then I also added the big bow, which is right here. And I made the bow huge because this is such a gigantic base. So I'm going to take some pictures of it on the front door so that you guys can see the difference between the regular size wreaths and the giant wreaths. But if you have a place outside of your house or even inside your home where you are looking for something big, something like this would be fantastic. So I'm actually going to make a couple of Christmas ones, and then I might do a couple of like more everyday year round. They definitely are big. They're on the big side, but I just think they're so cute. And I could not, I'm like, I have to show them. I couldn't wait to show you guys. So let me know what you think of the giant. Isn't it so cute though? And it does have the mesh on the bottom, which is kind of the base. And then I put the other fabric mesh on top. So it's filled in. And then I'm going to finish this one off with some pumpkins and maybe some like floral accents. I'm not sure yet. I have a couple of fun picks for Halloween that I'm thinking about. So I have a couple different things for this. So this is the big giant one. Let me know what you think. So fun. So thank you guys for hanging with me. The color's lovely. Thank you. I know I love the colors. Driving home, so you got a chance to check and lift the Hello Pumpkin. I know the Hello Pumpkin is super, super cute. Hey, Kathy, welcome. So let me think about what I have coming up that I can share. So I did mention that I'm going to be doing some tutorials for the Bowdabra webpage, which is awesome. I'm very excited about it. And then Christmas is full-on Christmas mode over here. So if you need anything for home decor for fall, Thanksgiving, Christmas, if you're going somewhere for the holidays, or if you want to bring something with you or send to someone, maybe if you can't be there, let me know. I can definitely help you with gift ideas. And I think this year, especially with everybody finally getting back out and getting to see family and meeting again and having like the big gatherings, it's going to be really fun gift giving. And I definitely have a ton of ideas for that. Yeah, so thank you guys for being here. And don't forget, website whimsywreathdesignco.com. Message me if you have any questions, and I will pop on next week and we'll do another live. So thank you. Have a good night.